It was back sort of probably about year 7, I would say, maybe it might have been year 6. I used to do a lot of swimming, and where I used to swim was about 20 minutes, half hour away from where I used to live. The only way I could get back was either by driving or by a bus, which went about every 4 or 5 hours or so it's essentially 2 a day. And I had swimming training before school, and my mum took me in the car. It was probably about 5:30 in the morning or so, and I sort of got through to my training, and she'd gone back to go and take my sister and my brother to their schools, and she didn't come back, so I had to wait about 4 hours to get the bus back home, because she forgot and she thought I'd gone to school, and yeah, I was about 11 or so. That was pretty bad.
My family moved to France for a few months, and I couldn't speak French, so it was quite isolated.
Probably it would have to be when I first came to uni, to be honest. Just the fact that I've never sort of been out of my comfort zone before, and just like meeting a whole bunch of new people, you know. Yeah, probably it.
This one time when I was about 8 or 9, maybe 10, I can't remember when, I was in primary school, and I was at my friend's house and we were playing and stuff, but we'd not been really getting along. This was like my best friend's house, and I came down the stairs and we'd all been playing a game and they were talking about me, and at that point I wanted to go home, but I was trapped because I had to stay until I got picked up, and I felt very alone at that moment because all gang.
It was probably on my gap year when I first arrived in Hong Kong, and I hadn't spoken to anyone for the whole flight, and then I was just in a hotel room on my own. Pretty lonely.
I actually have one. I've never been lonely in my life. I've never been lonely before.
Okay, when have I first felt lonely? A couple of Saturdays ago when there was no one on the corridor and I had to keep myself busy and I had no work to do, so I was a bit lonely then.
I found Facebook was a substitute for life, really. Probably when I was loneliest. It sounds a bit pretentious, but I know doing an English degree kind of helps, like reading and stuff, rather than reverting to, I don't know, a virtual reality. Yeah, I know it has benefits in that, like I can keep in contact with my friends still, but I mean, it's no substitute for reality. I
think it's true, because you know, when you're at home alone, instead of ringing to go out with your friends, you'll just go on Facebook, and like through that you'll occupy yourself rather than going out.
I don't think so. Not particularly. I mean, I always think Facebook life and real life should be kept separate. You know, if someone comments on a post, just forget that comment happened in real life.
We use Facebook for maybe stalking some people, and use Tetris and to preoccupy myself when I'm feeling a bit bored.
Secondly, yes, I have used Facebook and Twitter and various other computer games for a substitute for real life, as I'm sure we all have.